I've always felt like an unconfident loser for literally most of my life. This can date back to even when I was a kid in sports. I never started in any sport I played. Even though I was very athletic, had talent, it was simply because I didn't feel like I deserved it. I felt like I naturally was a fucking loser. I thought I wasn't good at anything. I never viewed myself as the fucking man. Even in my esports days when I was gaming 10 hours a day, putting in a lot of work in esports, no, I was still a loser for that. But regardless, I wasn't even that good at Fortnite because I didn't believe I was as good as like Clicks or other pros. I just didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe I was that fucking guy. I didn't believe I was good with women. I always thought I was, not as good looking as these other people. I just didn't have it naturally, so I thought I didn't have it in general. I didn't think I had any game. I thought I was permanently cursed and permanently ugly and no girl would ever want me that I wanted. And quite frankly, I had no belief in myself in anything. So how the fuck do I go from no belief in myself in anything to having so much self-confidence that I could go up on a stage in front of 500 plus people in posing trunks and board shorts and win a natural bodybuilding show? How could I go in any gym in the world, Zoo Culture, One Gen, I could keep naming them. Those are Larry Wheels and Bradley Martin's gym. How could I go in those gyms shirtless, not give a fuck, pose, and feel confident in my physique? How could that happen? Is it because I have the best physique in the world? No, I don't have the best physique in the world. There's a lot more aesthetic people. Like there's a lot of David Lade, Alex Eubank people. So how do I have this confidence? Any gym I go to, not just Zoo Culture, One Gen. It could be a regular 24-hour fitness. It could be at the beach. I have my shirt off no matter what. How could I be so confident in myself that I could teach these lessons on camera? How could I be so confident in myself that I could post Instagram stories talking so much shit that most people would unfollow me or have a crazy opinion about me? I could say the most wild, bizarre shit that I think is facts and stand up for my beliefs. How did I get here? The simple thing with self-confidence isn't this wishy-washy alpha male believe in yourself bullshit. You thought I was really gonna say that, bro? Come on. That shit doesn't work because the way you believe in yourself is from mastering yourself. How you master yourself, it's so simple. You align your actions towards your goals. And if you're never gonna align your actions towards your goals and have positive self-talk, you're always gonna self-sabotage. It drives me fucking crazy when I hear people. I've just read this book, Reality Transurfing in 78 Days. I've read it almost 6 times now. And what drives me crazy is to listen to people's bullshit, pussy self-talk. People are such losers that they'll literally win by proving themselves a loser. Because they'll say, I have bad genetics, I'm skinny fat, this doesn't work for me, this doesn't work for me. And they'll prove to themselves that it doesn't work for them by half-assing it, showing that it won't work for me. Because they're such a fucking loser. Their wins is by proving they're a loser. Is that where you really want to be? Because when you think of yourself, instead of looking at the mirror thinking, I'm a fucking loser, I'm a piece of shit, I suck, I'm not good at anything. When you look at the mirror and only look for signs of positive change, you only think about the things you want to see, not what you see in front of you. Think of what you want to see and then go after what you want to see by aligning your intentions and actions towards that goal. Because self-confidence comes from being who you say you are. We all know this. That's the most cliche, bitch basic piece of advice ever, but it's so fucking true. Because I never had that self-belief or confidence. How I gained this unfuckwithable confidence is from just showing up and being a process-based person. Why I'm so confident in Zoo Culture to take my shirt off or go on stage and take my shirt off. Because I know that 13-year-old me was training to failure, putting in the fucking work day after day. I know I didn't fucking take the easy way out. There's so many people, why they have such low self-confidence is they want the instant gratification, easy way out. They have so much comfort in their life. What have to be confident about? When you have low self-confidence, you likely don't have much to be confident about because you're not putting the work in for yourself day after day. How the fuck are you gonna be confident if you can't wake up at 7:30 2 days in a row? This morning, my friend called me for the gym. He said, hey, I have a business thing for my brand. I have to go to the gym early today. You wanna come with me at 6 a.m.? Sure. He called me at 12 a.m. And some of you guys are like, you just sacrificed sleep for working out with your friend, blah, blah, blah. I knew I had to film this car talk today. And I said to my editor too, I'm gonna have a car talk out by today. So guess what? I didn't wanna let you guys down, my editor down, or myself down. So guess what I did? Kept the commitment myself, woke up, had one of the best arm days I've had all month, and now I'm here. Because simply, I kept my word to myself. The less you keep your word to yourself, the less confident you're gonna be. And if you're not doing the actions every day to get to your goals, then of course you're not gonna be confident because you know everything you're doing in your life is escaping from what you need to do. So it just comes from mastering yourself through your thoughts and through your actions. Through your thoughts by your positive self-talk, telling yourself, instead of thinking, I'm a loser, I'm a piece of shit, I suck, you think, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. And when you're putting in the work to be this, that, and whatever you wanna be, you'll start becoming it. Instead of looking at the mirror, peek in the mirror. Only look for signs of positive self-change. And then go, simply put one foot in front of the other and take what's yours. Because the self-confidence is built through your actions and through your commitments. And the reason I was so unconfident in myself with girls and why I was so confident in myself in esports was because I had this low self-talk. My thing wasn't just the actions. Mine was self-talk, because there's always the two parts of self-confidence. There's self-actions and self-talk. Your self-actions is just keeping your commitments to self. Your self-talk is the way you speak to yourself. I had the worst self-talk ever. But when you actually have your self-talk and self-actions work for you, it is very hard to ever be unconfident, because you look at a bunch of these people like a bunch of pussies after you've been grinding so hard on yourself and you used to see them escaping. Why the fuck would you give a fuck about their opinions, making fun of you, when you put so much work in for yourself? You don't care. Because guess what? You know exactly where you're going and who the fuck you are. Because you keep your commitments to yourself. You don't bitch out. And you have positive self-talk. You see the signs of positive change and you keep going. You put in more effort. It's not that you start off with crazy effort guns blazing to change your self-talk. No, you just do the small habits every day and show up for yourself. And those build. And guess what? When they start building and you start seeing yourself progressing by just those two pillars, the self-talk and the self-actions, you want to put in more effort for your goals. You don't want to bitch out of anything, because when you start making progress, it's like a snowball effect. You get addicted to progress. You want more progress. You want more self-actualization. You want more discomfort because you want more growth on yourself. You can't accept this average bitch reality when you get this unshakable, unfuckwithable self-confidence. Because when you have it, it's undefeated. You won't settle for less anymore. And that's what I want you guys to do. You guys can't be holding yourself to this low fucking standard. You need this self-confidence. And the way you get it was what I just explained. And another way you get it is sacrificing today's comfort for tomorrow's growth. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.